Hey everyone, I'm Chris and welcome back to the channel where we talk about investing, real estate, and saving money. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how much nurses make here in New Zealand, how much I personally make, and I'm going to share with you guys how I'm able to buy multiple real estate in a nursing salary. The thing about working as a nurse here in New Zealand, if you work in a public hospital, is that the pay will be the same no matter where you are in the country. So you can really stretch your income if you live in a smaller city because your income will be the same, but real estate will be cheaper. However, that's not my situation because I live in one of the most expensive cities here in New Zealand. I live in Wellington, wherein houses are around 700 to 800,000. But before I share with you guys how I'm able to afford that, let's talk about salary first. This is the updated salary for nurses here in New Zealand. All the figures I'm going to mention is in New Zealand dollars, by the way. So if you're a new grad in 2020, you're going to start at step 1 at 54,000. After a year, you have a 1-year experience, you go to step 2 at 58,000 and so forth. So for me personally, I actually started at step 5 because I already had the nursing experience in the Philippines, and that's the great thing about moving your registration here in New Zealand because they count your experience overseas. At the moment, I'm at step 7, which is roughly 77,000 per year, and that comes out to $37 per hour. I've never worked in a private hospital, so I don't know how much they get paid, but they say it's about $1 extra compared to public hospitals. On weekends, you get paid time and a half, which will come out to $55 per hour at my level of experience, and on public holidays, you get paid double plus 8 hours of lieu. So lieu is like annual leave that you can use on top of the double pay. So working public holiday, it's like getting paid 3 times. So because of the late shift rates, weekend rates, and public holiday rates, I feel like it will come out more or less the same if you compare the pay of public hospital and private hospitals. Now, of course, if you work as a community health nurse or mental health nurse, they have a different pay scale and you can get paid to up to $82,000 per year to step 8, and it's the same no matter where you are in New Zealand, you will get paid the same. Real estate in New Zealand is becoming one of the most expensive in the world, wherein the median house prices are 7 to 9 times the median household income, especially if you live in the bigger cities like Wellington and Auckland. So the big question is, are you going to be able to afford real estate if you live in the bigger cities? And this is where I tell you how I did it. My secret to building wealth is not really in how much I make, but in how much I save and invest consistently, because I live and save like I was still living in the Philippines and earning $15 per day. Per day, not per hour. It's $15 per day. It doesn't matter if I earn $50,000 per year back then to $77,000 per year now, because my lifestyle never really changed, even though my income drastically changed. I still drive the same reliable Toyota. I wear hand-me-down clothes from friends and family because they know I rarely buy clothes. Like this dress my mom gave me because she doesn't like it anymore, but I like it. I still cook and bring my lunch to work because it's cheaper, and we still rent out the extra bedroom in the house because that pays for the mortgage, and we save so much money in doing so. The point I'm trying to make is I was able to buy multiple real estate because I saved so much of my money consistently, and I was willing to make sacrifices in order to achieve my financial goals. And to the person watching this, you can do it too. As long as you have the right mindset, you're willing to put in the work, and you're willing to make sacrifices along the way, you can also build wealth by investing in real estate. With that being said, thank you guys so much for listening to me talk about my passion. I hope you get something out of this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Oh my god, I can't talk today.